1, 2. Check me out right here, yo. Need to turn the track up a little bit for me.
Man I worked for had one of the biggest companies in New York City. He ran it for more than 50 years. 15 years, 8 months and 9 days. I was with him every day. I worked for him, I protected him, I looked after him, I learned from him. The company was rich, but he wasn't white man rich. You see, he wasn't wealthy. He didn't own his own company. He thought he did, but he didn't. He just managed it. White man owned it, so they owned him. Nobody owns me, though.
Hey.
How you doing, baby? That's because I own my own company, and my company sells a product that's better than the competition at a price that's low.
Commission, you ask for permission to hit him. He don't like me, him and wild wife, he was with him. You heard of us, the murderers, most shady. Been on the low lately, the feds hate me. The sun is they say my killing's too blatant. You hesitating, I'm in your mama crib waiting. Duct taping, your fam, destiny lays in my hands. Got lays in my way.
The most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family. Never forgetting where we came from. Thank you, Sean. See, you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody. I'll be right back. Where's my money? Red Top gave you the package. You're supposed to hand me my money. Here's a jar right here, 20%.
You got the jar?
That's right. There you go. 20%. So what was I saying?
Francis, M to the SH phenomenal. Gun rest under your vest, body abdominal. Round a few bars so I can buy a few cars. Then I kick a few flows so I can pimp a few hoes. Excellence is my presence. Never tense, never hesitate. Leave a nigga bit real quick, real sick. Raw nights I perform like Mike. Anyone, Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, action, bad guns, ridiculous. And I'm quick to bust if my ends you touch.
I had good information. The target of my investigation was bringing dope in on that plane.
And that target is?
Frank Lucas.
Who?
His name's Frank Lucas.
Who's Frank Lucas? Who does he work for? Which family?
He's not Italian, he's black.
Is that supposed to be some kind of a joke?
My investigation indicates that Frank Lucas is above the mafia in the dope business. My investigations also indicate that Frank Lucas buys direct from a source in Southeast Asia. He cuts out the middlemen, and he uses U.S. military planes and personnel to transport pure number 4 heroin into the United States, and he's been doing so on a regular basis since 1969. I have cases against every member of Frank's organization.
Frank's organization?
Every single...
No fucker has ever accomplished what the American mafia hasn't in 100 years.
And you would know that how? Why? Because your head is stuck up your...
Hey, Lou, do me a favor.
Touch. In this world I clutch Q auto, Matos used to call me Fatso, now you call me Castro. My rap flows militant, y'all militant, killing ish. Oops, Cristal keeps spilling ish. You overdid it, Holmes. You in the danger zone. You shouldn't be alone. Hold hands and say it like me. The most shady, Frankie baby, fantastic, graphic, trying to make dough like Jurassic. Parked in, quick to spark kids who stuck ish. See me, only me, the underboss of this Holocaust. Truly yours, Frank White.
Frankie, I need to speak with you a minute. Please, sit down.
Listen,
Sit
I
down
got to go.
just a minute. Will you please come back a little later? Thank you.
I got to go, all right?
Yes, I just a few words.
Listen
with
to me,
you.
I got-
Yeah, please, sit down. Just a few words. I've been thinking about some things. You know, if you'd have been a preacher, your brothers would have been preachers. If you'd have been a soldier, they'd be soldiers. You know that. I mean, they all came here because of you. I mean, you called and they came running. That's because they look up to you. They always expect you to know what's best. But even they know you don't shoot cops. Even I know that. Everyone knows it. Right. The only one who doesn't seem to know is you.
Right.
I
ain't gonna shoot no. I promise you, I ain't gonna shoot no.
I never asked you where all this came from because I didn't want to hear you lie.
I don't want you to worry about it. Now, come on, I got to go.
Don't lie to me. Do you want to make things so bad for your family that they'll leave you? Because they will. She will leave you. I will leave you.
Tight brass knuckles and flashlights, the heaters and the two-seaters with 2 meters. Senoritas, kiss rings when you meet us. P. Diddy run the city, show no pity. I'm the witty one, Frank the crook from the brook. Maddie broke the neck of your coat connect. No respect, squeeze off to all y'all diminish. Shootouts for 20 minutes until we finish.
I was talking to my lawyers. They said something to me. I can't believe it. Did you really find $1 million in the trunk of a car and turn it in? Did you do that? You did that for real, huh? My man. Good for you. You know Johnny Law got it though, right? Maybe. Well, ain't no maybe about it, Mr. Richard. You know he got it. You turned that money in, he took it, and you ain't get nothing for it, did you? Why you do that?
It was the right thing to do.
Well, that's true. That's a good answer. It was the right thing to do. The question I've been asking myself is, would you do it again? I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a long time ago. Many car payments ago, many child support payments ago. So I said to myself, the only way to find out is to find out. You give me an address, I make sure the car's there, I make sure that money's in that trunk.
No thanks.
You sure? Let me ask you this. Do you really think that putting me behind bars is gonna change anything on them streets? Them dope fiends are gonna shoot it, they're gonna steal from it, they're gonna die for it. Putting me in or out ain't gonna change one thing.
And that's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. So what we got, Richie? We got me and you sitting here.
This man murdered thousands of people, and he did it from a penthouse driving.
The loot, escape in the coupe, break bread with the kiss. Panero, chic loose, Black Rob join the mob. It ain't no replacing him, so get step up. We just macing them, placing them in funerals. Criminals turn the vows to Brick City. Nobody come off like P. Diddy. Business wise, I play men. Hard money on the island Cayman. Y'all just betray men, you spray men. Opposition, competition of a day in the life of the commission.